Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. Topping the list for us tonight, an East Tennessee family grieving the loss of a 1-year-old. You may remember on Friday when we told you about a car fire that shut down a section of Norris Freeway for several hours. Well, that fire killing 1-year-old Oakley Montague, according to his family. The TVI confirming 2 other children and an adult were injured in the fire. All 3 were transported to the hospital. 4-year-old Maximus and 3-year-old Hendrix are both at Vanderbilt University Medical Center.
They had surgery this morning. They're back in their rooms. Maximus has burns in his lungs, and he's pretty much burnt from head to toe. Hendrix is doing better. He's sitting up and wanting to color and play, but he's still burnt, but not as bad as Maximus. And like I said, poor Oakley lost his life.
The boy's father, Chip, also suffering from third-degree burns on parts of his body as well. Roth, who you just heard from, said that he is at Vanderbilt University Medical Center as well. Next on the list for us tonight, new information and an active investigation. Knoxville police have now released the name of the victim in a shooting over the weekend. KPD confirming the victim is 32-year-old Knoxville resident Matthew Walker. Officers were called to a home in the 2700 block of Linden Avenue Saturday morning around 8. When they arrived, they attempted to perform CPR on Walker, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. Based on the investigation, it is believed that Walker was engaged in a domestic dispute with family members when he pulled a gun. Then Walker was shot by another family member inside the home. We're told the involved individuals were identified and have been interviewed by KPD Homicide Unit detectives. As of this evening, no charges have been filed at this time. The investigation, though, remains ongoing. Moving down the list for us, a 25-year-old staying behind bars for a long time. This is, we've learned a man charged in a fatal 2021 crash in Knoxville has now been sentenced for vehicular homicide. It happened on Western Avenue at Hinton Road. Investigators say a car driven by now in Daisy Jamari traveling westbound crossed the center line and collided head-on with another vehicle traveling eastbound, killing that other driver. Officers at the scene say Jabari had slurred speech, smelled of alcohol, and his blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit. The 25-year-old pled guilty to vehicular homicide by intoxication and will serve 8 years in the Tennessee Department of Corrections. In addition, the sentence, Jamari's license will be revoked for 10 years. Next up, Knoxvillians escaping the wrath of Mother Nature. A Knox County couple has returned home after riding out Hurricane Beryl in Jamaica. The dangerous storm hitting the southern coast of that country, putting Casey and Warner Haley in the path of dangerous winds and rising waters. Casey and Warner were unable to leave the island ahead of the storm and could not leave for several days after the storm had passed. Now, the storm left behind lots of destruction in its wake. The Haley family, though, happy they survived the storm and were able to make it back to Knoxville safely.
Tuesday morning, we went out snorkeling and kayaking, and by the time we got back, it was lunch, and the forecast had completely changed to hit the whole island. And so we tried to get off. We went to the airport, and every counter was telling us, there's no way back. You're going to have to ride it out here. So we tried to go to a grocery store, and that was an absolute frenzy. And that was kind of when we knew this was going to be serious, because when the locals are taking it serious, that's when you really know it's going to be for real.
Yeah, the storm is now in Texas, making landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. It has since been downgraded to a tropical storm. We will have more from the couple coming up for you tonight at 11 o'clock. Next up, a faulty piece of equipment takes someone's life. In Jefferson County, a man was killed after his car jack malfunctioned, trapping him underneath the vehicle. Yesterday, around 9 p.m., sheriff's deputies were called to Tacoma Way in Dandridge for reports of a man trapped underneath a vehicle. When first responders arrived, they found 25-year-old Christian Roberto Ortega Yanez pinned. Yanez was pronounced dead at the scene. His body was transported to the Knox County Regional Forensic Center for an autopsy. Next up in the Big 7 for you, even more bear sightings in East Tennessee. And we're learning more about 2 recent bear incidents at a Gatlinburg motel. They happened within 2 weeks of each other at the Super 8 on Historic Nature Trail. On June 29th, a man was leaving his motel room when he was scratched by a bear eating out of an unsecured trash can. The motel was issued a citation for the trash, but an almost identical incident occurred early Sunday morning. A woman was leaving her room when she was also scratched by a bear eating from a trash can. To encourage it to leave the area, officers say they hazed the bear, which is a way of scaring the bear off.
Everything we use is non-lethal. It does not have any lasting effect on the bear, but it gives it I take it kind of like disciplining a child at some point. They learn not to do that anymore. We've used paintball guns, we've used firecrackers, we've used beanbag rounds, we have used rubber buckshot rounds, stuff that will not penetrate.
Now, we should note the bear involved in the June 29th incident was eventually trapped and euthanized, and we're told a trap has been set now for that second bear. We also reached out to Super 8, but have yet to hear back at this time. Finally, on our list tonight, a community landmark getting some much-needed upgrades. Legacy Parks received a 107-acre donation today in the hopes to relocate a ball field in South Knox County. The donation comes from Thunder Mountain Properties, who bought the land Bauer Fields sits on today. Now, since the development property bought the area, people in the community have raised concerns about preserving the ballpark, citing its importance to the community and their fears of residential development. Today, county officials applauded the donation, saying this will bring a bigger and even better park in the future.
It's going to be a 20-acre sports complex that's going to be trails and artificial surfaces where when it rains, we don't have to worry about canceling ball games because we're going to have an artificial surface. They know that they're going to get a bigger, better Bauer field.
Some residents still skeptical of the donation, with some saying they would rather see the ballpark stay where it is. But according to Legacy Parks, it will take a few years for this transition to actually take place.